Well, we bring you lots of stories about Texas Attorney General Ken Paxton. His office often makes the news for lawsuits concerning immigration, gun rights, abortion, and your right to vote. But we rarely get to hear from the Attorney General himself.
And over the past years, our reporters have submitted dozens of requests for interviews and information to the Texas Attorney General's office. We have received exactly 0 responses. KXAN's Ryan Chandler investigates why you don't hear more from the AG.
It's crickets inside and out at Attorney General Ken Paxton's office. This office has made a lot of noise recently. More than 200 press releases in the last year, in fact. And in just the last month, Ken Paxton has sued Bexar County for voter registration programs, Austin for an out-of-state abortion fund, and Dallas for the state fair's firearm ban. All lawsuits that have real impact on people's lives and carry a real cost to taxpayers. They demand real answers. But all we get in response to our questions is crickets.
Democracy runs on information. The flow of that information, 2 ways, is essential. Today, the path of least resistance is controlling your own media destiny through your own media. You want to talk threat to democracy? That is an existential threat to democracy.
This deceitful impeachment attempt.
This is 502 days ago, one of only 2 press conferences Paxton has held since.
Thank you all very much.
He did not take questions.
Are you going to answer General Paxton? General Paxton,
we're not taking questions in the press
General.
Email data that we obtained through the Texas Public Information Act shows the main press contact in the AG's office received over 2,700 emails in the last 6 months. They responded to 8.
I have a problem with the person spending my tax dollars not being accountable to me.
And Paxton's office spends a lot on their press team. The communications director makes more than $213,000 a year. That's more than the White House press secretary.
We need to be careful about the people we're electing because we need to make sure that they're going to be accountable and responsive to the public.
Paxton's allies suggest the estranged relationship is the press's fault.
I want you to imagine everything associated with your name for 10 years is Ken Paxton under indictment for securities fraud.
His impeachment attorney explains why Paxton primarily speaks to conservative outlets.
Certainly you see it on a national level that the media is captured for the Democrats, and Republicans are tired of it, and some of them have said, look, I'm not talking to you anymore. Longtime journalists argue the press can do more to improve the relationship.
The press owes it to the public first to go the extra mile in trying to be as fair and balanced and equal, in all capital letters, bold-faced, as it's humanly possible to be. I don't think that happens all the time, to be quite frank about it.
We gave the Attorney General's press team more than a week to respond to our questions related to this story. We did not receive a response. Ryan Chandler, KXAN News.